to this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. And if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the grab. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Physical run earns the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. The back's got it again. Touchdown! As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense gets their first crack now. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Back back to throw. It's Levitt. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Trying to build on beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Here's the handoff. Fighting him off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's 2nd down here. Gives it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? Takes the ball and heads to the left. Has it back to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as a one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. To throw, it's Levitt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the first. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down these quarterbacks' neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He finds some space. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play moves the ball to the 44 on a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. 1st down here for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. He's got the end zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, tie.
What a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Levin. Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown run. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. And second down coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield. It's Russell. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Picks up the first and is still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? On the run, it's Udo. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. It's over right now. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. You senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Levitt. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air. That massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7.
35. Arizona State 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Breaks into the clear. Just trucks the man. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The gain makes it second and medium.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it's been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. He breaks free, still going. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
A play action, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lewis. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Alabama. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And here's that wrinkle, a wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Swarm, but the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Joseph. Pressure is coming. This one's going to call incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it works. The first down to the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pounding away with the run game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because, you know, the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The sure hands. It's Williams. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense that has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now